Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Cursive Club with Mrs. M. We are working on uppercase letters, and next up will be the letter H, I, as in hi. H, I. We've done J. We'll do K and L. We're moving our way through the alphabet, filling in the spaces that we've missed here on our wonderful chart. So we're going to do I, H, I, we've done J, K, and L. 4 letters. Let's get to it. Letter H is very simple if you break it down into 2 parts. And this is one of few cursive letters where you have to pick your pencil up to make this letter. I'm going to go start with the hook. Yes. Start with the hook. Yes. The hook. Okay, so you know that, or sometimes you can do H with a loop. I think I'm going to go with the loop because I always want my letters to look super lovely. So if you practice this a few times, make your little loop and make your line curve and come down. That's the beginning of letter H. Then you'll have to pick your pencil up or pen. So I'm going to make the loop, and then I'm going to come over here, come down, over, loop under, and touch that middle line. Ooh-wee. Let me slow that down. I'll do the loop. Then right beside, I'm going to go down, diagonal over, loop under, and touch that middle line. That's H. Now that's one of the fancier letters in the alphabet, and I love it. But if you don't want the loop there and you want to keep it simple, you do the hook down, up, over, loop under, and across. Down, down, loop over, and across. This loop almost looks like when you want to make a little fish. Right? Okay, let's do it again. Down, loop over, hook down, pick your pencil up straight down, loop, go under it, and across to the middle. One more time. Hook, pick your pencil up, come straight down, curve over, loop under, and straight across. Wait, I lied. One more time. Down, down, over, loop under, and touch that middle area right there. Very good. That's for H. H is for, let's see, a proper noun with H is Hawaii. Do you hear that? That must be my signal. It's time for me to go to Hawaii. I get the message. I get the message. Okay, heart by that. I'm going to put a heart by that and remember, I need to go on vacation and visit Hawaii. That's what that's all about. Love it. So we've done H. Wait, let me do H one more time in a different color. H. H. Because H is a little tricky. Okay, so we have H. I. I is a loop and a hook. And normally we start loops from the left to the right, but this time we go backwards. And that can be challenging to remember. We're going to do a backwards loop, and then we're going to add a little hook right there. Backwards loop, hook. Backwards loop, hook. Backwards loop, hook. Backwards loop, hook. So I think I is relatively easy. Not sure why it has the backwards. I have no idea. I didn't come up with this stuff. I just go by the rules. All right, I. We've done J. Let's do K. Now K has the hook, and this is a familiar stroke in uppercase cursive letters. And it's just this simple. Come to the middle and kick down. Now I put a little bump there so it looks more fancy. I say that some folks like this loop here. I do too. I really do. I mean, cursive to me just supposed to be fancy. Let's do it. Loop, lean to the middle, and kick down. And loop, lean to the middle, and kick down. Let's see. Okay, let's think of a proper name. Caitlin. Now, there are lots of ways to spell Caitlin. I'll spell it this way this time. Oh, let's do Kansas. There's only one way to spell Kansas. You see how it just connected? The bottom of the K with the letter that comes next. That's the beauty of cursive. All right, what I said 4 letters. H-I-K-L. L. This is a lovely loopy letter L. So you'll start at the top and loop downward, and then come down and loop backward, and then loop up. And the loop on the bottom of the L is sort of like the loop on the bottom of Q, in that it goes below the descending line, below the bass line, and then it comes up and touches it. So I'm going to make a little loop that comes down and leans this way, and then I'm going to lean to the left, and then lean to the right, and then back up. L. Loopy letter L. And you know, most people have seen this letter because of Valentine's Day and the word love written so lovely for cards for your loved ones. Yes, most people have seen it and recognize this as cursive L. Yes. I'll write a capital L. I'm going to connect it. Lincoln, Nebraska, President Lincoln. Yes, definitely a proper name. And oh goodness, I've mentioned the word love. Let me not forget and write it in red, love. I like to nestle that O right inside there. I think it's so cute, so beautiful. Beautiful writing, beautiful writing. My godson has the most beautiful handwriting. Some young men don't seem to take their time, but I think he rather enjoys and loves writing in cursive. I know I love writing in cursive. I do. So I'm signing off. Love, Mrs. M, Mrs. Murchison, for another episode of Cursive with me. Wait, let's get the checklist. We're killing it. All right, we did H, we did I, backwards loop and a hook. We did K, and we did letter L with the loops. Look at that. We only have 4 more letters left because we need U, V, Y, O, T, UVWX. We just need 3 more. Okay. We're rolling right along, and before you know it, you'll be able to write your names, your parents' name, your address, your birth date, all those important things that have proper nouns with the capital letters, and write sentences that begin with capital letters, yes. Until next time, I'm signing off, and I'll see you again.